My
Here we are. I think we're live.
Hey guys.
New comments. Let's see.
Hey.
Yo, what's up?
Whoa. Oh my god, look at all these comments.
Yeah, people have been posting.
Oh wow.
Okay. Should
we haven't even talked the four of us outside of testing for this very live hang. We have not actually talked to each other in the same space or same virtual space. This is the first time.
It's true.
Yeah.
Any burning questions amongst the band?
What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. What's up? What's up?
Primarily just like what's up.
I really miss you guys.
I know. Me too.
Sam, what are you drinking?
A Bronx beer, B note.
Ooh. Can I get some flavor notes on that B note?
It's a lager with blackberries, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's from our baby shower, which was like months and months and months ago, and this just sat in our parents' basement, unrefrigerated. So the original beer is very good. This one's a little funktastic.
What's going on with those collective brewing beers?
Oh,
I never got my Brewskinis.
I drank all of them.
I love how Sam got 60, I got 8, and Dan got 0. They just progressively got less interested in us as they went through the band.
You know, I didn't get any collective beer brewing anything. They were down to ship to Australia.
Well, we should get on that probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we figured this out in the test yesterday when we tried to do this, but every movement you make is opposite.
Wait, Eva, high five.
Oh God. Sam, do you want to sip? Do you want to sip of my drink?
I would love one. Hold on, let me have a sip of your drink. Wait.
It turned into a Bronx beer somehow. Interesting.
Yeah, do you want to look at my phone real quick?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to go help put our baby to bed.
Okay.
Right now. But save me some burning questions and I'll be right back.
There's already one directed just for you, so we'll say
Hit me. Let's hear it right now.
Okay. It's Sam, did you submit your Survivor audition tape? I'm dying to know.
I didn't yet. I had to give myself an extension because I forgot that. I know I said I was going to do it Sunday, but Sunday was Mother's Day and I forgot. Well, good thing I didn't forget on the actual day. But no, but we're working on it. But I have some actually fun Survivor news that I will share when I get back.
Wow.
Wait.
Okay.
I have so many questions. I mean, maybe this is a question for the chat because I unfortunately have missed a lot of Sammy Survivor specials, but is Sam actually finally making his audition tape?
That's the hubbub. That's what he's been saying.
Oh my God. He's been promising this for years.
This has been going on for, I would say upwards of 3 years, but there's a look in his eyes that's different from the other times. I believe it.
Yeah. That look in his eye.
We should all go on and we each be the leader of 4 separate tribes.
I would never go on Survivor. I would not last a single day. It's just never ever.
I think you would do great on Survivor. I don't underestimate yourself. Well, I sort of shared this with Spencer already, but I was bushwalking with Cal the other day, and he was like, if the band was here, who would be the most down to go hiking? Who would be most into it? Who would be least into it? Dan, what do you think?
I don't know. Sam would be down to hike if there was at the top of the mountain there was a basketball court.
I would have to hike if we made it a competition.
Yeah, it would have to be highly incentivized for Sam to care about it at all. He would need to be able to win something, I think.
Yeah.
I've been biking every day, which has been
every day.
Well, if it's sunny. So that's been nice. I would hike.
I would hike.
Yeah.
I find that I would hike.
Get to see the yabbies.
I would especially hike in Australia. I feel like if my one regret about when we were in Australia was like we didn't do enough outdoorsy stuff. We should have like.
I think we just didn't know. We didn't know. Like, how can you really? I don't know. It's. I look. Yeah. Now that I've spent more time here, I'm like, oh, the stuff we did. But I'm glad we got that out of our systems too. And now,
true.
Yeah,
and sometimes, like when you're staying in a city and you're only there for a short amount of time, like making the effort to get out of the city is kind of like
it's
a whole
tough
thing.
It's just like looking back, we were in Sydney for like how many days in like the same location? But
yeah. Well, listen.
Honestly, like
are you guys always this animated and happy?
Kind of, yeah, I think so. Unless we're like the exact opposite. It's like I think Charly Bliss has two speeds. It's either like this or like we're all so pissed off and sad.
Yeah, that's funny. In the van, it's totally like that. I feel like we're all kind of like driving in the van. We're like, ah! Like the energy is up here, and then like it'll reach a point, and then we're just like.
Yeah, for the collective 40 minutes out of every day, we're all miserable and hate each other. But then for the rest of it, we're
yeah,
and everyone hates us. The rest of the time, everyone hates us.
It's so true. I'm
chat because
is who?
Amanda's the only person who's really can speak to it. Who's like inside outside. So I guess Megan
can speak to it. Megan's such a hearty LOL, so she knows.
Yeah. Megan has seen, I would say, too much, more than she signed up for, than anyone should ever have to deal with.
Yeah, sorry, Megan.
Sorry for literally everything.
We're blowing up Megan.
I know. Megan is our manager, and she's like the reason that we are still standing, I would say. She is our secret weapon.
She keeps it alive. She keeps us going.
Megan said
okay, Spencer.
Yeah. Just going to put that down there because your lighting actually does look insane right now.
It's
Eva.
radiant.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Beautiful day out.
You were saying.
What was I saying?
I thought you. We're going live, people. There is a learning curve. Woo!
Someone asked if any of you are playing Animal Crossing. Yeah. Just because there's nothing else.
Talk about Animal Crossing. I feel like so many people are so into it. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
It's basically like a Nintendo version of The Sims, but a little more kiddie. But you get to decorate your apartment and you fish. It's a lot of errands, which is kind of funny. But it's basically like Nintendo capitalism.
That's scary. Are you an animal in the game or are you a person?
You're a person, I think.
You sound
but your friends are all animals.
Oh, I kind of love that.
Yeah, I have a friend. My favorite is this bear who has a heart on its sweater, and his name is Tutu.
Leave it to Dan to find the bears. Sorry. Deep. There's another video game question. Did you really do anything like Harvest Moon? Isn't that a game too? Do you know that video game, Dan?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, tight. No more video games. Okay, great. Before Sam gets back.
Exactly.
True.
This will turn into just Fortnite discussion for the next 45 minutes.
What names? This was 3 minutes ago, but someone said, "What names did you come up with before deciding on Charly Bliss?" Anyone want to weigh in?
Oh my god, dude, they're all so bad. I know the
really
thing is that everybody is every band name is bad and it's so hard, but I feel like ours were especially bad.
Yeah, I think that naming a band is maybe the hardest thing about starting a band.
Yes.
It's really easy to overthink it and everything sounds really stupid. And honestly, the truth is I now I'm so happy with our band name.
Same.
It, but for years we were locked in turmoil about changing the band name.
She's on that Australian Wi-Fi.
That kangaroo Wi-Fi. Did we lose her?
God damn it.
You haven't unfroze. I just heard God damn it. All right. You're back.
Okay.
Yeah, thinking of a band name sucks. I feel like, what was a name that you actually had, Eva, you came up with a band name that I think we're almost gonna go with. That was a Buffy reference. Do you remember what that is?
Oh, yeah, we were gonna do I'm gonna hang on.
We'll wait.
Reference. It was
Sunny something?
wait.
Sunny 16.
Sunnydale.
Sunnydale.
2016.
Sunny 16. I feel like we really almost
It
did
would have
that
been too
one.
on the nose.
It would have been very, very on the nose.
What else? What are the good cues? Poor face.
Someone just said in all caps, The Incredibles. I was like, this is come on, put your back into it if you want to bring it up.
Oh, as the band name? Yeah, I was like, okay.
Here's a nice, this is a nice, easy, just quarantine question. What has everybody's daily routines been like? Eva, you go first.
My daily, I kind of, I feel like quarantine has really taught me a lot about myself. And one of the things it's taught me is that what I do in the morning so drastically affects how the rest of my day goes. So every morning I do yoga with Adrian.
Yeah. My girl.
And I do headspace.
Nice. I feel like I'm not.
Oh God. Hang on. Let me see.
Australia is superseding the Wi-Fi.
Eva, you would be proud of me because I have been more often not eating bagels or bacon, egg, and cheeses. I've been doing the smoothies. I've been doing the arugula quinoa bowl moments, getting a healthy start. Then I do a little bike ride. And then I go back, maybe chill in the backyard for a little bit. And then from there, it's either I don't know, Survivor or try to work on some stuff.
Dude, I feel like you've really accepted Survivor as your own, Dan.
Oh, I'm in deep.
You're so
He's in deep.
So I'm deep in Survivor, and vice versa. Sam is deep in Drag Race. So we've kind of shared our cultures with each other. We've reached across the aisle.
We've shaken hands here. Yeah,
it's a cultural exchange if I've ever seen one, for sure. That's you know how people shake hands like that.
Don't Joe Biden me.
Why?
I can't remember who asked I missed who asked the Survivor audition tape question, but I recently saw one of my favorite Survivors, Tyson, who the few Survivor fans in the chat will know. He does a little nature segment on Instagram, and I saw that he needed music for a little intro that he was doing, and I wrote it, and he chose it. So go check out his Instagram page, and you can see it there. It's pretty sweet.
Samantha Margaret says, please share your favorite Drag Race queens. Sam?
Oh, Alaska, hands down. You know what? I watched season 6 because I read all the websites saying who the best queens were, and which is what I like to do. I like to rank things. I always have to rank everything.
Oh my god!
I sound like Drag Bro. I'm like your character.
Yeah, this is the straight man's guide to.
So bring up Major Eleganza. So I'm Alaska. Bianca's my second favorite, but Alaska through and through.
Those are great top twos. I would put those there as well because I feel the comedy queens are always the best.
Exactly.
All right, Dan, what you got?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, probably the same. Alaska, Bianca. I like Alyssa Edwards. She's classic.
She's my top 3 for sure.
Yeah. my number one, maybe Alyssa.
Very
She's
nice.
hilarious. Yeah.
All right, Samantha Margaret coming in with the heat. Favorite quarantine snack?
Love you, Samantha. Oh, again.
Yeah, she's crushing it.
I've been freaking out. I've been freaking out on peanut butter, just on anything. Oh, including the new, like the vegan Ben and Jerry's peanut butter and cookies and cream ice cream is unreal.
That sounds so lit.
It's lit.
All right, Danny boy, take us away.
Callie's been making like homemade pigs in a blanket, which as like a late night drunk snack is real nice.
That's so unfair. God damn it.
Pigs in a blanket are.
Yeah, if there's ever like an past hors d'oeuvres thing, like if there are pigs in a blanket, those are going to be the ones that you want.
Yeah.
But there was one time where, no names being named, but we were playing a show and we were promised dinner, and the meal was pigs in a blanket.
Oh.
I don't fuck with that. That does not fly.
Oh yeah,
That's
that was
not
like
chill.
the day before Guppy came out, right?
I think so.
But there were a lot of them.
It's hard though, because like I don't eat hot dogs often, and I like hot dogs on occasion, but you know that you have one or two hot dogs and that's a meal, right?
Right.
Pigs in a blanket, like do you like recreate a hot dog with like a string of pigs in a blanket?
I think you would, Sam.
I would do that.
I say just keep going until it feels right.
Exactly. You eat them until you can't eat them anymore, I think is the only way.
Are you talking about the event we did?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying.
That was tight.
Cold.
Oh man.
Here we go. Here's a good one. Sammy boy.
How's the dad life? Baby Eva, Evelyn says hi. Aw. Dad life is pretty wild. It's amazing. It's definitely the hardest thing I've ever done in my entire life, easily. But also the most rewarding and challenging and beautiful and brutal and pretty much every adjective under the sun.
It sounds like you're ready to write lyrics to a Charly Bliss song.
Yeah. Beautiful, brutal. That is just a Mike Shinoda lyric or something. There's a lot of rap in the new Charly Bliss album.
Oh yeah.
It's great though. It's definitely like been good timing with the quarantine. I feel like it's given me a sense of purpose in this very strange time, and I feel like I'm accomplishing things on a daily basis with her, and she's beautiful and amazing.
Is she balling?
Yeah.
She's a slam dunk.
Oh. Yeah, Kinsley can't walk yet, but she can definitely ball out.
I bought this basketball hoop, even though she's not going to be able to use it in
For
like
quite
a
some
year.
But you can use it during quarantine. And
I can use it. I'm
That's
making
true.
some trick shot videos coming your way.
Yes. Oh my
For
God,
sure.
please. All right. We're backtracking a little bit, but I love this question.
Wow. Probably, well, because Survivor is a lot about mind games and like strategy. So it would probably be one of the like, I don't know, but you also need to be likable. That's the thing. I'm not sure, actually.
Bianca. Because she would be the biggest target, but I feel like she
would
outsmart, but also everyone loves her. And like a lot of the time, a lot of times in Survivor, the best players that come in as huge targets have a really strong social game. And because of that, people don't want to vote them out. I think Bianca would do really well.
Wow. Great answer. All right. Another similar question about ranking people. I really like this one.
Oh my God. Wow.
I feel like it's kind of easy though. Like I feel like I know everybody's kill already.
Marry Julian, fuck Ezra, kill Paul.
Feels easy. Yeah. I feel like that's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, Paul. Interpol is great.
Paul.
Love
Go off.
Drag them.
Drag Interpol. Drag the band Interpol.
I like Interpol.
No, I actually still haven't seen it. I have not seen Incredibles 2.
It's so good.
I believe it. I just haven't seen it. I feel like it's just
so good.
It's so good. It's better than the first Incredibles. It's so good.
Yeah, it's just really, really good. Something about the consistency in the casting.
Wouldn't change anything about Incredibles 2. No?
Would almost like go back to the first one and maybe take a few notes.
Oh,
You taking notes?
Oh,
Taking notes. That is the craziest thing someone's ever said to me during another band show. We were in St. Louis playing with a band, and they were great. And we had played before them, and someone comes up to me and nudges me and goes, "Taking notes?" And I just like, and he was very tall. I don't know why I did that.
This man was 8 feet tall. Yes, and we shook hands.
Shook his hand.
As one does.
That's what does.
All right, here's a pretty good question from Get Offset.
Wait, okay. Oh, favorite band name that isn't your band name.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Every time you do that, I'm waiting for someone to read a question. You're like, "Here's a great question." And now I see.
I don't know.
I know it's a toughie.
Band name is out of context. Like, I don't know. I used to think about it a lot, and now I don't think about it as much anymore. It's pretty much accepted immediately, whatever someone's band name is.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think iconic band names.
Like, I feel like Flaming Lips is a good band name. I feel like if somebody said, "I'm naming my band Flaming Lips," I'd be like,
honestly, this question is haunting to me because it's bringing me back to when we tried to name our band.
PTSD.
I'm
I'm gonna repair this bridge and say Interpol.
Wow. Paul Banks, this is our offering.
Did someone just pop a bottle?
oh yeah, Callie.
Oh, wow.
Very sick. Very sick.
Go off, my dude.
Three people have asked about our favorite Rilo Kiley songs. So I feel like we should address it.
Yes.
Which is complicated because Rilo Kiley was my favorite band growing up. So I have faves that are obvious, Portions for Foxes was my ringback tone for a long time.
It's a pivotal song.
Ringback tones.
Better Son or Daughter was I wrote that on my binders. I met Jenny Lewis once. She was doing a signing at Other Music, I was so excited to meet her, but I blacked out, and I thought I was having a really cool moment by proving to her that I'm a true fan. So I was like, my favorite Rilo Kiley song is Glendora, which is they never released it. But then I read an interview with her the next day that she was like, "I hate when people tell me they like that song. It's the worst song we've ever written. I despise that song." So I really was embarrassed.
She was talking about you.
She was specifically especially that idiot Eva.
Yeah, that idiot I met.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So favorite Death Cab story from tour?
Yeah, that's a great one.
I would say just every memory of us being so nervous to talk to them. We joked that every time they would come in the room, we would all shift our hand positions 70 times. Because we were just so nervous. We'd be
So bad. And they're the nicest people of all time and so beyond approachable. I remember one time there was a Papa Shot basketball game in the backstage, and it was early on in the tour. I remember being this is gonna be my moment to break in with the band. And Ben Gibbard walks by. And I just I don't know what I was gonna say in my head, but what came out was just I was playing. I was practicing. Later. And he was like, "What?"
Big baller.
Big baller.
I like to play.
I like to play the game. Just getting to watch them every night, though, I think was the best part.
Someone says no pressure, but will an album come together after this? Yeah, duh.
Yeah. Working on it as we speak.
Why you doubting?
Yeah.
Why you doubting though?
Yeah, don't doubt.
We always cranking out tunes, fam. There's
some good questions. I saw
a lot of comments.
A lot of comments. Do y'all prefer? Oh my god. Do y'all prefer blonde Sam or default skin Sam? This is default skin.
I like randomize. You hit the randomize button on Sam.
Yeah, exactly. Hair goes blonde, glasses on.
Exactly.
That's funny.
I love all Sams, but I have to say I really did love the blonde era just because it felt like such a new moment for Sam. It felt out of character for him to do such. Oh, Danny, were you just delivered a cocktail?
Yeah, it's
insane,
baby.
Balsar's baby.
It's 9:30 in the morning here. I want to.
Let me get a sip of that.
Give Sam a sip.
That's terrible.
Wait, someone asked what's your fave Kim Petras song?
So many.
Not that this is not my favorite, but she just put out a new one, Malibu, which I do like. Favorite, you know what's funny? Recently, I feel like as a band, our favorite has been Hillside Boys, which I think, Sam, that was your favorite, right?
Hillside Boys, it's my favorite.
Yeah, that's the one that like won you over, Sam.
Something new and different. Sam picks a favorite, and we all follow along with whatever.
I also had a funny moment.
What do you guys like?
Hillside Boys, primarily.
I hate that song.
I had a funny
I hate it too.
That song is bad.
With that song where I didn't even really think I knew that song very well, but then I went into a bar and the DJ played that song, and everybody was singing along, and I like kind of knew the words, and I was like, oh wait, actually the song is very tight. And you can see Spencer shredding the solo of that song if you go look in our socials.
That is true.
Yeah, I love Kim Petras. Love KP.
Love KP.
KP.
I feel like that first batch of singles that she did that are all like on Spotify, just like the different colored like drawings of her face. Like every single one of those songs are amazing.
She's the singles queen.
She's the singles queen.
Queen of singles.
I really, really love
someone says,
yeah. Thanks.
It's whatever. Oh, here's a fun one. I feel like we've covered many songs, so weigh in.
Robin
has been so fun.
Yeah, Robin.
Dancing on my own, which we only got to do a couple times, and then this whole thing happened. So,
but you can find videos of it if you really search.
This is a good one. If you could do a collab with any single artist band, who would you choose?
Ooh, Jack Antonoff.
Jackie Bobby.
Jackie boy. Everybody tweet Jack Antonoff that he should. I don't know. I came with a lot of confidence on that, and it quickly went.
Everybody email Jack Antonoff right now and tell him that.
Tell him to break lockdown restriction and fly to New York. He probably lives in New York.
Yeah, he does.
He lives like. My dad has seen him at the diner that's close to where my grandma lives. So
blow up his spot.
What the hell, Grandma? Damn it, Grandma!
Grandma, what the hell?
Oh, I'm so happy somebody asked this. Yes, we did do musical theater in high school.
We're actually missing a reunion right now.
I was maybe gonna even like hit with the link. So there's
they're not showing our night. So yeah, I'm gonna come.
Very long. Wow. How could
So the show is double cast, and they're showing the other cast for some reason, even though it's a wrong choice.
So sad. Like I wasn't double cast. So like,
Wait, favorite musical though? Come on, go off.
I love all musicals. I really Guys and Dolls is my all-time fave though.
Nice.
I'm gonna say Bat Boy.
You do. You've always loved Bat Boy.
It's classic.
Bat Boy. You've been championing Bat Boy for decades.
It's very good.
Boy, little boy.
Do you guys have a favorite beer? I'm gonna go ahead and say Furphy.
I was gonna
I'm gonna say Furphy for sure.
Furphy.
Sam,
beer.
favorite Bachelor season? Oh, sorry, favorite beer.
Oh shit. Favorite beer. I love. I don't know. Great Divide Yeti is a good stout. I really like. Wait, favorite Bachelor season?
Yeah, that was definitely up there somewhere.
Oh my god, favorite Bachelor season.
Well, okay, let's name the top three.
Let's also go favorite Bachelor.
Yeah, I'm literally losing consciousness, but that's fine.
Favorite Bachelor and Bachelorette seasons. Let's have two, so we can. I think Caitlin Bristow is a really good one.
JoJo and Caitlin Bristow are the two top Bachelorettes in history. Though, wait, Hannah Brown was really
Hannah
good.
B ended up being an amazing, yeah.
Honestly, Rachel Lindsay would have made my top three, except I hated her choice. How are you not going to choose?
No, can't pick that guy. I think JoJo is my favorite season of The Bachelorette because the cast is great. You get the Chad.
Oh,
you hate the Chad. He's terrible.
She does nothing.
He's horrible. Quick aside. Caitlin Bristow just released a song. I don't know if you saw this, Eva. She is a musician now, and so I went to listen to it. And my Spotify's hooked up to the apartment with like Alexa and stuff. And so I go to play it, and it's like this really vibey indie rock with like delayed out guitars and stuff. And I was like, okay, Caitlin Bristow, like what? And someone starts singing, and I was like, that doesn't sound like what I would expect her voice to sound like. And I look at my phone, and it was playing what was playing in the nursery. So it was playing Cigarettes After Sex. Because I was like, I expected her song to be like, country pop, whatever. And so I clicked on her song, and the first line was like, I had too much wine today. Like, it was very good. So.
That's also like the vibiest indie band ever.
Yeah. Remember we saw them in Fame?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Side stage. That's kind of cool.
That was cool.
They were really good. I really liked the keyboard player played. I was going to say he was able to play in his sleep because literally he was. He was sleeping. They were great though. And it helps Kinsley goes to sleep to it. It's great.
Yeah, so do I.
Okay. Name one thing that's underrated and one thing that's overrated. I like this question. I like this. I feel like underrated we could come to a consensus on. I feel like gotta put our heads together.
Underrated.
It's true.
I think
overrated. I'm gonna say Game of Thrones.
I'm so there. I'm so there.
We can all agree on that.
Anything like medieval. If there's a castle or
Dragon,
somebody, I have fallen asleep. Harry Potter's not old time.
Yeah,
Harry Potter's great.
I can get down.
Harry Potter's not like medieval. It's not like
right.
Yeah.
If there's like a suit of armor, if I see one suit of armor, I am losing consciousness immediately.
I'm so with you. With you on that.
I am out.
I feel all the a young adult literature I read as a little kid was all about medieval things, and I lived for it.
Like Aragon.
I'm getting texts from Noah saying wrong. You can't see. Wrong. This is bullshit. I think about
he loved Game of Thrones. As regard of the ancient forest has come to the king. Shut up! Like I don't care. Like no one cares.
I could.
For the fate of Alexandria.
He who slayed the dragon shall take the throne.
I heard that finale was really good, Noah.
Yeah, I heard it was great. Everybody loved it.
Water bottle.
There's no Starbucks water bottles in it.
Yeah, those are my favorite types of finales. Are ones that have period inaccurate water bottles in them. What's underrated? Real quick? What's underrated? I would say
underrated.
Who? Sam's wife. Yes, correct.
Really quickly, pause question. Someone asked, what does the future for CB look like? Maybe a small 3-word hint at what to expect. I think we can all go around and come up with a 3-word. Mine would be no more rock.
Wow. We're gonna anger some YouTube fans. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. That's mine.
Oh, I like that.
Losing some fans.
Gaining some more.
Turn it around.
Hell.
There you go. Okay, this is in reference to our medieval hate. I guess like Lord of the Rings gets a pass, kind of. I'm fine with Lord of the Rings.
I agree. I agree.
Wait, can I tell a quick story?
Yeah.
This is like one of my favorite stories. Thank you. This is one of my favorite stories about Sam. Like, this is like speaks to Sam as a big brother. When I was little, Sam, like on every year, his birthday would fall on like basically the day that the new Lord of the Rings movie came out. But I was too little. My parents wouldn't let me go see Lord of the Rings. And I was really, really sad I couldn't go to Sam's birthday party. So the next morning after his birthday party, Sam woke me up and he told me the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. He retold it all to me, every scene in detail. And that is actually one of Sam's greatest skill is that he's just the best. He's the most loving, kind, caring person ever. But
a very good skill to have.
As a skill, he is unbelievably gifted at telling things, retelling things. He told me all of Breaking Bad. I've never seen it. But I have, because he told it to me.
Yeah, I picture Sam telling you the plot of Lord of the Rings, and you just like,
yeah.
So then Gimli, he takes his big axe.
Yeah. Wait, which one is Gimli? Which one is he?
It's funny because I definitely like made up the endings of the movie because my attention span was not strong enough to make it to the end. Usually by like, so it would always come out like the day before my birthday, December 17th, the movies would come out. And so I'd go every year for my birthday for 3 years in a row. And usually by like hour 2.5, my friend Pat would be next to me trying to make me laugh by like throwing popcorn and squeaking it on the ground. So I would totally miss the ending. I still don't know what happens. Did they throw the ring in the fire or whatever? So I definitely made up the ending.
Throwing popcorn on the ground and squeaking it?
Yeah, I can't explain it.
Rewind that.
You know those people in your life that no matter what they do make you just crack up?
Sure.
Yeah, Pat used to literally just throw popcorn on the ground and it would be like a pivotal point in the movie and he would take his foot and twist it and just be like, and he'd be like,
is that the sound of popcorn? Does popcorn make that sound?
On the movie theater sticky floor? Yeah, man.
It's going to be years before we're back in a movie theater and contest this theory.
It's true. That's true.
Forget about it.
Someone says, Sam, could you recap all of the Lord of the Rings in 3 words? Thanks.
Elves, ogres, shit.
No rings.
Shit. I don't know. No rings. No rings. Not shit as in it's bad. Like shit. Like
shit. Oh shit. Those are the 2 words. There's one left, I guess.
Fucking tears.
This one's easy.
TV series, The OC or One Tree Hill. I feel like bands.
Ew. One Tree Hill? How could you even pit One Tree Hill against the OC? I respect One Tree Hill for being like start of the genre, like at the beginning. But like, no, the OC is an amazing rewatchability.
Oh my God.
Can you finish One Tree Hill, Sam? Since I left?
One Tree Hill?
I thought she was watching One Tree Hill.
Oh, she was. No, I think she fell off.
Yeah.
Went
it
back
seems boring.
She fell off the wagon.
She's back on. Okay.
What band that your parents love do you secretly hate, Sam?
Oh my God, I love this question so much. Can you tell the story? Can you tell the story, please, Sam?
Oh, when I was a kid, yeah. Our parents have really good taste in music. Let me get that out there. They raised us really well for the most part.
Diplomatic.
So diplomatic, but for the most part, I don't know. Like all we listened to was like classic rock, and I don't remember what we were talking about. Oh my God, my mom's in the chat. No, they did an amazing job for the most part. And I remember just sitting around the table. I don't know if there was music playing or we were talking about it, but I just like put my fork down and was just like, "Can I just say something?" I just said, "I fucking hate classic rock." And
it was like a big moment in our family.
It was huge. It was huge. It was like the moment I realized that I could like my own music. And look, I know my mom is like, oh, I feel bad. I have so many good memories of listening to the Beatles and the Beach Boys.
Interesting counterpoint from your mother, by the way.
I'm talking like, look, I respect all these artists. I respect Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix and everything, but like, I'm over it. Man. I'm over it.
I hate it. Mom said her favorite family moment. And to which I would like to argue that my favorite family moment is when I asked Mom if I could have a glass of water before she leaves.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry.
Don't go there. Sorry.
That is like
Most
1/6 of the story.
Controversial joke in Hendrix history was when.
Please explain to
No, we're not going to do this.
listening.
We're not going to do this. Eva claims that she made a joke when she was like 2 years old and could barely speak.
I had it in.
I obviously said being 5 years older than her and a 7-year-old.
We're on fire.
My mom even said that was Sam. That was Sam in the chat.
Oh God!
All of our family members. Our family's really close.
Did not fully crying.
Oh wait. To establish Eva's credibility in the matter, she also used to say that she misses Maggie, which was our dog that we had before she was born. That passed away before she was born.
Oh, I did that. I used to point to this picture of my family before I was born, and I'd be like, I wasn't in the picture, and I'd be like, I always said, I was sad that day.
Dan and I were so emotionally connected. We were in it before we were born, even.
Exactly.
Wow, the chat misses Maggie. The entire chat misses Maggie.
I think that is such an insane thing to do. I think that is so wild.
I love that.
I think it's so crazy.
Spencer, I just want to take this moment to say that you possess almost zero youngest child qualities. Like Dan and I are classic youngest. like what happened to you?
Dude, I guess I just missed Maggie at a later age, you know?
By the way, how am I by far the palest member of Charly Bliss right now?
My dude.
My dude.
Oh my God.
Because
outside.
You have a baby. You haven't been leaving the house at all.
Yeah,
That's
bring
true.
your daughter into the sunlight.
I'm taking vitamin D supplements because I can't go outside.
Oh my God.
I'm so sorry.
Little droppers.
Classic Marielle and Hendrix typo.
Sidorki.
One time I was just sitting there and I got a text from my mom. And it just said movie train. I love you, Mom.
I got one of those from Callie the other day. What was it?
We love you, Mom. We do.
Mommy.
Oh. Wait, what did your mom mean to say? Please help me understand. I want to understand so bad.
No, Mom, it's not mean.
It's not mean. It's not mean. It's not mean.
It's out of love. It's out of love.
Oh, God.
You love Marielle.
Choose a new question.
Okay. I just picked a random one. I hope it's okay. You all saying happy birthday for my daughter. Any chance of another video this year? Absolutely.
Yes.
Of course.
And here's my question reflected back to the chat. If we started a Charly Bliss cameo, do y'all want that?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like, yeah, we could do another one, but not for free.
Oh my
God.
If any of you guys have met Dan at the merch table, you know that this is not new behavior. Dan Dan, always be monetizing.
Yeah.
Always be monetizing ABM.
We're charging
Okay.
you guys by the minute right now, by the way. You just don't see it.
Yes to Cameo. Yes to Cameo. Yes,
Yes.
that'd be cool.
That'd
you
be
see
fun.
this?
That'd be really
We
fun.
have like 5
let's do
yeses.
it.
Done.
Let's do
Done.
it. That'd be fun.
Oh my god. I'm still like catching my breath from Movie Train. Like that
Yo,
really.
LP3.
I'm laughing that hard.
Yeah, LB3 Movie Train for sure. 100%. 100%.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's all out of love. Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's do a hard pivot here. Who would win if you all got in a fist fight?
I would be first to die.
Oh my god.
No, Eva, you would just like collapse on the ground and just.
When Sammy chased after me when we were little, I would get so scared. We would be playing tag, but I would just curl into the fetal position before he could tag. So scary.
It was very like Buster Bluth from Arrested. It was very like
I feel like in quarantine,
defense
I've had to
mechanism.
confront a lot of my Buster-like qualities.
Mom's
all three
awesome.
Hendrix kids have some Buster in us.
Oh, you guys definitely have like all of the entire Bluth family in
I
every
think so.
single one of
I
you.
agree.
I would
I
say.
agree.
We do.
I
we
would
do.
say.
Uh,
Oh dear God. Wow, here we go. Dan has to win a
Yeah.
fist fight.
I was gonna say I'd probably win. I mean, Sam's taller than me, but I'm bigger.
I love how the fight isn't even. Spencer and I are just immediately out. This round. We're lovers. We're lovers, not fighters.
Oh wait.
Oh God, I cannot get used to that reverse thing. There,
Wow, I mean verdict's in, people. Dan apparently is
he's gonna bite my tongue. He's gonna bite my tongue here. I have been working out.
All right,
Wait, Sam.
Let's settle it after Quar, bro.
I've been working out. I'm just taking the month off.
Put it fuck you,
Charly
Put
Bliss
it, Doug Eva,
MMA.
I'm going. Yeah.
I love the idea.
We'll
of,
do an
like, all-
MMA and then have an AMA after to answer your
Oh!
That's
questions
my guy.
about the fight.
That's my guy. Oh, interesting. Interesting spin. Who would win in the fight if you could only use your elbows? Sam, because he has the
Sam.
sharpest joints. out of
Sharpest
any
features.
sharp- It's insane.
True.
I didn't say features. I did not say features.
My nick. Don't say features. My nickname at my old restaurant in Connecticut was Sammy Sharp Shins because my shins are so sharp.
It's
You
insane.
could honestly throw a watermelon at it and it would slice in half.
You could sharpen a knife on that bad boy.
You can.
Sam used to try to slice me with his shin, rub his sharp shins against my shins to create the worst feeling ever.
Look at how ready he was for like a demonstration of the shin rub. You freak.
Ew. Ew.
I can see the warrior in Sam. He has the reserved power of Thor. Damn. All right. I guess
Real
I
heads
am
now.
just getting decimated. Fair enough.
Oh, I feel like we missed like all of the kins.
Am I being too loud? I'm being too loud. I can't tell how loud I am.
I feel like we missed a lot of questions at the very beginning
We did here.
that were like very like sweet and pure.
Oh, they're like gone forever.
Gone forever. Sorry, ask
Yeah.
them again. Try
Yeah,
again.
just
Ask
re-ask
him
your-
again.
I have
your
questions.
My question is,
Um,
why is Kinsley crying? What's wrong?
What did you do? Sam?
I'm seriously messing up.
He's a huge Game of Thrones fan.
Quiet.
That's Sam's parenting technique. Oh wow,
Yeah.
this is actually a re-ask from Get Offset. This was
Fuck.
earlier in the chat.
Fuck.
I think fuck has like the best like syllabic like it just feels so satisfying to say that word.
Yep.
Damn,
Um,
looks like you have something to say right now.
No, I was gonna say the same thing. I don't.
Dude, you're not afraid to say it.
He only
Prove it.
swear. Okay, fuck. Fuck.
Hey, thank you.
Fuck.
Chat.
Yeah.
Chat. Okay, we got some astrology questions up in here.
Woo! Spenny, you want to go first?
Yeah, I am a Capricorn moon and a Taurus rising.
No,
I don't know.
You're a Taurus.
I found out recently that I am a Capricorn moon, but Taurus sun and rising.
Yeah. But you're a Taurus.
Yes, I am a Taurus
with a Capricorn moon. And
correct.
Okay.
What's the web? How do I see that? What's a good website?
CoStar. Text mom
CoStar?
what time you were born.
Yeah, if you download
I've
CoStar,
done this before.
Yeah, I forget what your other set. I'm Leo.
Sagittarius.
Yeah, Sam's a Sag.
I feel like you both
Gemini.
are like you're actually like all of us are like very model like versions of our sign. Like
we're models.
The most. Yeah, what I mean to say is we are models. I should have stopped there. I said too many words after that for some reason. We're models. I don't know why.
I'm a Leo rising, Libra moon.
Oh my god.
I don't remember, but
this
I'll
is a good
what
one.
time I was born.
If you were Tana's just gonna be smizing for the rest of the chat now. If you were professional wrestlers, what would your entrance songs be? That's a great question.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, I think mine would be Next Level Charly.
That's so good. That's a really good entrance song. Sam, someone.
That's so good. I got to think about that.
Oh, Sam. I know.
I'll start my Smash Mouth. Sure, that's not my song.
Hold on, Sam. Let me help you come to your answer, which I know is objectively correct. Somebody puts headphones on your ears and says, "Here, kid, play along to this." What song is playing?
Oh my god. Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit, obviously.
Done.
The first song I ever played drums to was Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. And because I started taking drum lessons in like 4th grade, and my teacher was a high school student, and I never like played along to music because I was like, I don't know, like jazz or whatever. And he literally put headphones on me and said, "Play along to this," and it was Break Stuff by Limp Bizkit. The craziest thing is he was the stage manager for churches at Radio City when we played with them.
So sick.
Spencer, tell everyone your wrestler name.
Oh God, I should have known. I was really into
Hillary.
Yeah, I was really into like wrestling when I was like 10 or something, and I wanted to become a professional wrestler. And my wrestler name was the Cairo Smackter, and the whole like thing of my character is I was a chiropractor by day and wrestler by night, and I would bring out like a masseuse table to the wrestling ring, and that's my finishing move. So sick.
That's so good. So good.
Wait, this is amazing. Someone says, "It's my girlfriend Sam's birthday today. She was the Disney ticket hookup a ways back. Any favorite rides or good stories from your trip?"
Oh my God. That was so fun.
Oh my God.
Thank you. We love
Thank you.
We're trying to find you again so we can thank you more. Thank you. That's one if Spencer had been there, it would have been the best memory of all time. But that's seriously an incredible memory in CB history.
Favorite memory from that was me. I mean, I did love the food and wine at Epcot, which ended in us going on a ride that was so intense, and we were all so drunk because we had gone all the way around the world. And we did this ride, Project Space or something like that, where it simulates G-force.
Oh my God.
And Eva was like kind of scared, and she was like, "Oh, I'm too drunk, I can't go on." And we're like, "No, you're fine." And then
that's always a good sign. I'm too drunk, I can't go on at Disney World. Jesus.
I think she was scared.
It was both.
I said, "I'm so drunk. I'm going to throw up on this ride."
Yeah, and then I finished your scotch, I think. And then there were two options. There was like the beginner one and the advanced one. And we were like, me and Sam were like, let's do the more intense one. We did it, and I remember like laughing. It was all a good time, and then the ride started, and I was like,
we couldn't even move our heads to look at each other.
Eva just looked at me like holding on, just like it was so crazy. It was so crazy.
And then and then also the Avatar ride is our favorite.
Avatar, rite of passage.
And also
we waited for like 2.5 hours.
And if the world ever goes back to normal, can we go again?
Oh my God, Disney was the best.
Daniel Schwetz, hook it up one more time.
Thank you, Sam.
It's Daniel
Thank
Schwetz's
you.
girlfriend that hooked it up.
Happy birthday.
Wow. I believe people have legit died on that ride, says James Thompson. Good to know.
Terrifying.
Mission Space or Avatar?
Avatar would be like pretty hard to die on Avatar.
Yeah. You don't move.
Oh wait. I just had a good one. Okay. Everyone's favorite cocktail.
Martini, dirty martini.
I think probably the one I drink most would be a margarita.
Yeah.
Negroni is really good.
I think, yeah, it's a tie between like spicy marg and a good like old fashioned, I think. Always hits the spot.
I mean, you get down with martinis with me too.
Oh, absolutely. But that's like, I feel like that's so your answer. And I didn't want to cramp your style.
Wait, Chris George.
He's in the chat?
One of my best friends from college. He said, we never made it on Avatar Rite of Passage, Sam. 2.5 hour wait and the kids weren't having it. Chris directed the soft serve music videos, the trilogy, and his family was going to Disney World. And I don't think he even asked, but I took it upon myself to send him like a 10-page recommendation list. And well, yeah, it's easier to wait 2.5 hours without kids, I guess, you know.
Probably.
But
I love this question. About to do Zoom karaoke. Which songs do you want me to sing?
Miley Cyrus is really hard. All of her songs are really high, higher than you think they are. Be careful.
Be careful with Miley.
Be careful.
I feel like Since You've Been Gone is like such a classic. I feel like that's
another song that's really high.
It's also very hard to sing, but it's a crowd pleaser for sure.
Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, wow.
Church version. Someone's been asking the same question over and over. What is the worst Survivor season and why is it Caramoan? It's not Caramoan. It's Nicaragua. Everybody knows that. Come on.
Wait, why is it Nicaragua? Why is it so bad?
Because it's the worst cast ever assembled. It's
but like,
bad.
What does that mean in context of Survivor?
Bad at the game. Just the winner is really disappointing, although a really fun, lovable person. It's bad. It's bad. Caramoan's great. It's good. Caramoan's good. Caramoan is Cochran season. We love Cochran. Anyway, Dan hates Cochran.
Dan has very strong opinions about Survivor.
Is a
narc.
Wow.
You're a narc.
Wait, someone. Oh yeah. Okay. Best Charly Bliss song for karaoke. Actually, if you go to YouTube, there is a karaoke version of Percolator I saw.
Also, Daniel, love your profile pic. You look great.
Very chic.
That's a great pro pic.
Very, very chic.
Yeah, very chic.
What's everyone's Hogwarts house / Patronus?
I've always thought I was Ravenclaw for some reason.
I think you're Slytherin, Dan.
Okay. I feel a little bit attacked.
Coming for Dan with the Slytherin pick.
I feel like I would be happy to be Slytherin.
Yeah, in 2 out of 3 tests, I was Gryffindor. On the 3rd test, I was Slytherin.
Yeah.
I think we were pretty similar, right, Eva?
Yeah.
My favorite was when we were in the UK and we were taking those like quizzes, like the Pottermore quizzes or whatever. You guys were both so like just filled with anger at the like the precedent of someone calling you like weak.
Oh my! This is actually like a really important memory for me. Sam said the question was, I think, something like, "Would you rather find out that someone said behind your back they didn't like you, or that they thought that you were weak?" And I was like, "Oh, I would hate to hear that somebody didn't like me." And Sam turned to me and he was like, "What, weak? Weak? If someone said that you were weak, you're not weak."
Yeah, your body started like vibrating, Sam, and like glowing.
I mean, the only thing.
I was like, "Whoa, I'm not weak. I think I'm wrong."
That'd be the only thing that would be like, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm not weak.
Yeah, it was so crazy.
No, but that was
really
that hit me hard.
Yeah, that was some shit.
Megan said, our manager Megan said Dan might be Hufflepuff.
Oh,
okay, that is a hate crime.
I feel like Cedric
Kate says Dan is Slytherin.
Actually, you know, I trust Megan because Megan listens to that Harry Potter podcast. So I think she's
Megan
the
really
expert.
My Gryffindor.
Oh, you know what's funny?
I'm a hybrid though.
Wait, Sam.
Ron-
Sam, look. Blonde
Look at
Sam
Ron
is
Wade
Slytherin.
too. Blonde Sam is Slytherin, brunette Sam is Gryffindor. I'm definitely torn. I'm like Harry Potter, basically. I'm basically the main character.
Oh,
so
Ron, love
we can
you.
all
I'm basically all of like the best characters combined, like whatever that is.
rolled
pretty
into
much.
one. Yeah.
I also feel
I'll
like
be
you
that
guys have
house.
to say that
So.
Sam's fiance, Caitlin, is the best at like categorizing people and like being like, oh, here is your like who is
Oh,
who.
she is.
Oh God, I don't want to reignite this argument.
She is.
Oh God,
She
she
certainly is. I'm glad you said that, Eva. I'm glad you said that.
Spencer, I was not going there.
And yet,
what's that
and yet
question?
here we are. Here we are.
No, this has been put to bed.
Oh dear Lord. I do love, Sam, that like you sent that like Doug Marcaida meme of the like the dodging of the blows, and it's like this was the two of us last night.
What are the
Oh my God.
Oh, I don't think
did one.
I did.
Wait, is this the one that's like ENFP?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I think I'm ENFP because in the last verse of The Truth, I almost started the lyric instead of "He can't save me," it used to be ENFP. I'm alive, but I'm dead. I went with the better lyric.
Given that Myers
There you go.
Briggs bump. God
Wow.
damn. Also, just want to say we've made it to 1 hour on the stream.
Wow.
I don't know. People are still chilling. It's been like the numbers have
really
not
hungry.
dropped. Have Cal make you a smoothie bowl.
Yeah, one sec.
I was definitely introvert. That's all I remember. But I wonder how it would change, you know, if you took it now versus when you were a kid.
Well, when did you take it, Sam?
When I was in like elementary school or something.
Oh, yeah. Because I feel like even if you took it like before the age of like 25, your answer would be like radically different than it is right now.
Mhm. Totally.
Okay, here's the nice a nice one. Most fun CB song to play live.
Is that my dad asking that?
No, it's not.
That's a very Michael Hendricks question.
It is a very Michael Hendricks question.
I've been enjoying playing The Truth. It's been super fun to play.
The Truth is very sick.
Yeah. I'm going to combo most fun and most difficult is probably Under You. Combo.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Very
Under
fun,
You-
very, very difficult.
Under You is very hard for me as well.
That's
I
the
was
song.
Oh, sorry, you go, Spen.
Under You is the song that got put on Dan Ozzy's to be featured on the new Tony Hawk video game soundtrack, which is highest honor one can
Give this
receive.
man the job. Give this
man the job. Dan Ozzy, if you're out there, you crushed it.
Crushed it.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Eva, do you have an answer to this one?
Oh, sorry. When we used to do capacity and chat room back to back, then it was really hard because I would just be really out of breath by the end of chat room. I would be like
A lot of jumping around.
all the jump in at the end of capacity. Yeah. I miss playing shows. Yeah, hi.
Someone's shaking a cocktail.
Oh, yeah. I was like, is it a dog drying?
Bring me my
himself? What is-
cocktail.
Dan has a little bell.
That's some bell you got there, Dan. Ring a ding ding ding.
I think about okay. Every once in a while, I like have a thought when I'm listening to music where I'm like, oh, this is a question that we get asked a lot, and I never can think of the right thing, so I'm gonna remember it, but I can't. I guess like some
Happens often.
Yeah, it happens pretty often. I feel like every time I listen to like a Charlie XCX song, "Cruel Summer" by Taylor Swift, I wish I wrote. Like a really good, beautiful like love song of any kind. Sam's favorite love song is "The Book of Love."
Hey.
And I feel like every time I listen to that, I'm like, I'm just never going to be able to write a song that beautiful. So.
Facts. All right. What is the most
Wait,
formative?
really quick.
Yo, what's up?
Really quick. That question. This is gonna shock the band. Shock the band.
Is this your answer to the song that you
but,
wish you wrote?
Yes.
Okay.
And the reason I'm saying this one is because it's the most recent time this has happened, and the reason is I'm working on like that commercial that I'm working on, maybe scoring. The references, I was listening to some bands that I've never really listened to before, including Explosions in the Sky and Sigur Rós. And there's a Sigur Rós song, their most popular one, Happy Pola. And I was
Who are you?
I was like, this is incredible.
Yeah,
the song is
they're
incredible.
good.
Are you having a Sigur Rós phase after having a child?
I loved that song.
Listen
it's
to
a beautiful song.
Also, Yonsei, the singer, has a side project called Yonsei that came out when we were in high school.
You've played that.
I think so.
You played that in the band for sure, and I liked it. I remember I liked it. Yeah,
it's very, very good.
Did not expect that. Yeah, did not expect.
Okay,
that.
I missed this in the chat, but someone asked our mom who she would date if she and our dad got divorced. Which celebrity she would date?
I think there's a reason that question got glazed over. Maybe.
Mom answered. Double answered. She said John Cusack. Great answer, Mom.
Okay.
And Colin Firth. Should we go around celebrity crushes?
Sure.
Celebrity crushes.
My celebrity crushes, like boys, would be Adam Driver and Idris Elba are my two biggest boy crushes. Keep going.
I feel like right now I'm rewatching Party Down, so like I'm in a big Lizzie Kaplan phase in my life right now. Did I steal Sam's answer?
No, but she's Lizzie Kaplan in Party Down specifically is like a huge
in that role is it's insane. It's not fair.
I've got a fiance and a baby. I'm not answering this question.
Right now,
yeah,
you got headphones on, bro. She can't hear, dude.
Right now,
True.
Liev Schreiber.
Oh,
Liev Schreiber?
Wow.
Wait, let me double check
Blast
who
me
that
to
is
hell.
real quick.
Let me get eyes on that. Let me get
eyes on that Liev. Okay. Wait, what is he in? What is this guy in?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched anything that he's been in.
For some reason, I thought you were talking about the dad from Call Me by Your Name.
Oh yeah, for sure too. Stuhlbarg.
Oh yeah.
Stuhlbarg. Oh yeah, Stuhlbarg.
Oh wow, Dan, I'm kind of shocked by Liev Schreiber.
But also, like, who the fuck is this guy? What is?
He's a daddy, but I feel like he's too clean cut for you.
I like clean cut.
Okay.
Chris, I see my friend Chris. If Sam doesn't reference a Vanderpump Girl, I'm out. Raquel.
Wow.
Oh,
Raquel. What is wrong with you, dude?
Have you ever heard of Raquel?
No, I don't. But her loyalty to James
evening wear mannequin.
Admirable.
I was dying at her rosé on the balcony line. I couldn't believe that.
No, Raquel is a major cutie.
I don't believe.
No, she's not. She's not.
Has blood in her veins. Okay, here's a good one. Hidden talent for each of you. Eva, I'm gonna say yours.
Oh yeah, please.
Juggling.
Oh god. I was Barnum. I was PT.
It was PT.
Yeah, I can juggle. I can juggle pretty damn well.
I'm gonna also answer for Dan. Flash animation.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna say skateboarding, but that's good too.
No, Dan is unreal at Flash animation, and Dan had like an incredible career on
Underground cartoons.
We're gonna
Mad cartoons. Look it up.
Mad cartoons.
Mad cartoons.
What is Sam's hidden talents, Eva?
Oh, Sam has so many hidden talents.
It's like annoying with Sam. Like he's
Sam can pick up any instrument, any sport, and immediately be good at it. That's Sam's hidden talent. He's ridiculously good at everything he tries.
It sucks.
Watch this.
Oh!
Couldn't actually.
I don't think that went in, but exactly. Just gonna go with it.
Newgrounds. Yeah.
Is Eva the best juggler, or Sam? Are you better? What's up? What's the deal?
You asked the question and answered it.
I was
Best juggler, Eva.
That's what we're doing it from now on. Gotcha. Easy. Come on, people. Give us some juicy ones.
rank how much you look like Paul Rudd compared to most.
Colin Firth, says Mary Ellen. I imagine relating to the past. That's it. Yeah,
I support that.
Mom's like easy. Let me answer.
Yeah, Mary Ellen's just like
wow,
all her crushes. Oh, this is a great question.
Apollo Anton Ono, Mom. Oh,
the speed skater? What the fuck?
Mom loved him. I like remember so well. Mom loved.
He was relevant like 16 years ago.
You know the famous speed skater.
Oh, Mom, Julius Caesar. Yeah.
Michelle Hahn? Who's that really popular speed skater, from like 2008?
Mom says, oh, I forgot.
She has a huge thing for speed skaters. That's true.
Yeah.
I know my mom. That's all I'm saying.
From the first like Bush term speed skater. All right, here's a good one. How would you rank Taylor Swift's albums from best to worst?
Okay.
Let's just do top three.
Top three.
I'm not trying to get some beef with this. I'm not trying to get beef with the Swifties.
Do not cross the Swifties. If we've learned anything.
There is no worst. There is no worst.
I live for Taylor Swift. Well, my three favorites are. Oh.
Come on, you got this.
I know mine.
My three favorites are Lover, 1989, and.
In that order? Because that's important.
No. I'm just picking a top three is hard. Either Red or Reputation, but I just.
I think people
Sam
want.
Sam knows.
Go.
Number 1, 1989. Number 2, wait, what was this? Reputation. Number 3, Lover. My dog's here.
I would swap the order of Reputation and Lover, but same. 1989, number 1 for sure.
Sam?
Yeah, same thing. I'm surprised. Remember I feel like the first time we played Reputation in the van, we were like, "This is bad."
That's the thing. Yeah. It's definitely like the growiest of them all. I feel like Lover, I instantly was like, great.
Lover,
but I think
I'm gonna put Lover at number 1. It's my favorite Taylor Swift album front to back. As an album, I really don't over anything on Lover. Hi, Ollie.
Oh, Ollie also likes Lover.
Ollie is a lover.
He's a lover.
Oh my God. He looks like camera shy right now.
He's sitting.
Look at him. I know.
Ollie on Cameo.
Yeah, get Ollie on Cameo.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Red. I'm sorry. I can't pick. Taylor Swift was my favorite.
I still haven't even had like my moment with Red yet. I haven't like gotten really through that whole record.
Losing him was blue like I've never known. Missing him was dark gray, all alone.
Don't stop. Keep it going.
Forgetting him was like somebody you never met.
The rest of this live chat could just be dramatic readings of Taylor Swift lyrics from memory.
Trying to know somebody. Yeah, that's the best.
Can Sam's dog offer Cameo? I think the answer is absolutely.
I don't know why he's sitting on me right now, straight up.
I feel like that's Ollie's number 1 move.
He's my boy.
What is Ollie's like face right now? He looks like
I don't know.
He's like camera shy.
Yeah,
he's very funny.
Aw.
I love State of Grace.
Ollie's favorite song was Watermelon Man.
What'd you say?
Someone asked if Ollie's favorite song was Watermelon Man.
Someone asked if
because you talked about it on the podcast, Sam.
It is his favorite song. Watermelon Man, the version with all like the he just lit up. Yeah. It's his favorite song. And he comes running every time it plays. It's the best.
The only reason I have any idea what that song is because of your dog.
What'd you say?
Who was that person?
I don't Yeah, we played. You didn't play those songs in. Were you in jazz band, Spencer?
Oh yeah, big time.
You definitely played Watermelon Man in jazz band. Maybe that not that version, but the.
We didn't play Watermelon Man, but like, what's the other like Herbie Hancock hit?
Chameleon. Bum,
Yes.
bum, 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 boom, 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 boom.
Yeah. Oh my God, Sam piano solo. There you go. Ooh. How far do we want to go here? Weirdest fan interaction.
Eva?
We want to get real?
Oh,
I think Eva's gonna feel this one.
Yeah.
no, it's hard to answer, to be honest. I feel like no.
Rockets.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, better answer to that song. Be careful. Better answer to
That's a good manager right there. That's a good manager.
Megan, everybody.
The Charly Bliss songs that we don't. I just feel like every time you make an album, you go through this like incredible period when like it hasn't been released yet, where you have the mixes on your phone and they feel all like secret, and it's like all you can listen to. And I don't listen to anything other than the song. But then as soon as this album comes out or the song comes out or whatever it is, I can't listen to any of it anymore. Like I'm like, I can't. So I think like, and I also think every time you release a record, you immediately can't help but think about how badly you want to beat it and outright it and write a new one. So yeah, I'm in that phase with both our albums right now. I'm like, I just want to write better songs.
Very, very fair answer. Okay. Movies you'd recommend that deserve more of a spotlight. I feel like you guys are big proponents of the Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Oh yeah.
Their early works.
Passport to Paris. Yeah.
Underrated.
Rat Race.
Attitude.
Also, I would if I'm here long enough, like if I'm in Australia until my birthday in July, the plan is Cal will finally agree to watch Our Lips Are Sealed with me, the Australian Mary-Kate and Ashley movie.
Wow.
Oh my God.
He's dreading it.
Yeah. He's like, I hope you go home.
He's like, oh.
He's been the one talking to the visa people, being like, do not approve it.
Passport to Paris is best. It is the best. It is the best.
People know.
What was the other one? Not two of a kind. What was it called? The other. It Takes Two. That's a good one too.
I was all about Billboard Dad. That one really did.
I
for me.
love Billboard Dad. Billboard Dad is so good. Billboard Dad is the one where they have the clap light, right? Really good.
Oh my God. People are really latching on to the whole band name thing. No more band name questions.
New York Minute is good too.
They made so many movies. Like, I feel like they probably never have to work a day again in their lives.
Yeah, but I feel the same way about the Olsen twins as I do about Britney Spears. I'm just like, what you had to go through probably we will never understand. Like I think at least in this climate that like child stars are treated with a bit more dignity now. I think Britney Spears has probably seen some shit that we could never even fathom.
Big time.
Some great Billboard Dad would be my wrestling name. That's a good
very, very good.
callback.
Yes.
Yes, keeping it relevant. Good. If you had to rename yourselves, what would your new names be? Maggie. Maggie.
I remember Maggie. Do you guys have names?
Movie Train.
What?
Movie Train.
Movie Train. Do you guys have names that people like? You know, people always like. Okay, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sometimes,
you gotta give me more to go off.
You're all gonna come there with me. We're gonna get there together.
Okay.
Sometimes people get your name wrong, but for me, whenever it happens, it's almost always the same name. Does that happen for you guys?
Yeah, I'm always like, oh, I'm Dan. People are like, Ben?
Wait, your name is not Ben?
Wait, you're not Ben Sure? Hold on.
Mine was always Max.
That-
Always.
There's no.
Always.
That's
We got
like
two
always
of the
I
same
could see
letter.
you being a
first
Max.
name. I love
Dude,
like,
You could be a Max, but like your name sounds nothing like the name Max.
but like if you reverse Max, it's kind of Sam.
Oh!
You are dangerously onto all my computer passwords.
I know your computer password, and you know mine.
I know
Yeah.
how to. I
I
could
created
hack.
yours.
I could hack Eva's everything. I could ruin.
I created
Eva's
your
life in
password.
I'm so
Yeah.
scared of being hacked. Please.
Someone's gonna comment about buying a camera in California.
Oh my god. That is very true.
Wait, Sam, where were you taking us? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
We got there. We got there. We
got there.
absolutely got there.
Everyone just thinks I'm Ava.
That's true. People call me Steven and it doesn't make any sense. If you were in Willy Wonka's factory, in what fashion would you die?
Wow.
I think the Oompa Loompas would like claim me as one of their own. I would become one of them.
Fizzy lifting juice. Is that what it's called?
I think so.
I would
Damn,
go all the
dude.
way up. I would go all the way up and hit the like.
Fizzy
Yeah,
lifting
yeah.
juice is all of Dan's passwords.
When it said in what fashion would you die, I thought they meant like what clothing you were. I was like, that's the most random question I've ever heard in my entire
I
life.
guess
but I
like
love
a
it.
nice
Like
shirt.
a white T-shirt,
I don't
like
know.
blue jeans.
You know,
High fashion.
something casual but a statement.
I would
definitely get sucked up the bubbles, and for sure.
Oh, fizzy lifting juice copycat?
I would
No,
totally,
I said it first.
I would
Fizzy
totally
lifting
die
juice.
on this dirty boat. That boat ride is terrifying. I like straight up don't think I could watch Willy Wonka now.
You know what that boat ride is like? It's like that part in that song by is it Shanice where it gets all scary?
Excellent.
Sachi, I love you. It's so good. You killed it. You're crushing it. Wow.
I have a question for the chat. Ready for this? I have a question for the chat. I want to see some answers, and we're going to go over these answers.
All right.
If you were to cast Charly Bliss in a movie, who would play who? All four members. Let's see it. Boom.
Oh, Sam, amazing.
Let's see the chat.
Propose to the chat. Do you want to give your casting first, Sam, while we're waiting for these answers to file in?
Sure. Interesting. So is it based off? You could base it off looks,
Sam, you're the
personality.
casting
Are we doing-
director.
I think it's the all. It's a total package. You got to cast a type. Type. What is it
Okay.
say? Yeah.
Typecast? You said it, but you didn't say it.
Right. Cast a
Say
type.
hi to everybody.
Typecast.
Here, I'll turn it.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
No, you missed it. Wires are getting
I
crossed.
think someone said Huck Milner as Spencer. I think I would be who's Seth Cohen? Who's the guy again?
Adam Brody.
Adam Brody. I think someone said Uma Thurman as Eva. I think that's actually pretty good.
Oh, that's
What?
nice.
But no,
Gaga.
she's too old though. Gaga. Okay, Gaga. That's a good one. Gaga.
Or
Gaga's Eva. The Olsen twins. Someone said playing all four roles.
As all four roles.
Mary Kate and Ashley.
Yeah.
Spencer would be.
Someone.
Paul Rudd.
Oh, who's that guy? Who's the guy? Who's Hawkeye?
What?
Hawkeye from the Avengers movies.
Hawkeye?
It's not my culture.
Hawkeye.
Oh,
Not my culture.
Apollo
He's like
Ono.
Spencer would be Apollo Antanoto.
Dark.
And Dan would be Maggie. Dan would be played by Maggie.
Dan would be Maggie. Dan would be the old Hendrix family dog.
No, this guy's
Four
mega
shorts.
famous. His name is Jeremy Renner.
Me or Dan?
Spencer.
I'm Jeremy
You're
Renner.
shocked. I can see it a little bit.
Isn't he the guy from Tag who they CGI'd his arm?
Oh, yeah. Wait, that guy. What's that guy's deal?
Wait, let's go over these. Oh, everyone's saying Jeremy Renner.
What's
Okay,
that guy's deal?
Whoa.
Who is each of our tag character equivalents?
Wait, someone is. Oh my god. That's the most insane question I've ever heard you say.
So let's review these. Let's review these.
Yeah, people are actually crushing it right now.
People are crushing it.
Here, okay.
Who's
here's
Freddie
one.
Highmore?
Maggie
Who's the guy
Ju-
from You?
Freddie Highmore is the doctor.
What
are you?
Doctor, the Doogie Howser equivalent.
A dying lamb? What was that? Meh.
No. What's that show called? Someone knows what I'm talking about. He's the doctor.
Who's the guy that plays the guy from? Who's Paddington? What is his name? The guy who plays the guy in You.
Oh,
the good doctor. The good doctor. Sam, the good doctor.
Wait, it's who?
Freddie.
Are you?
Wait, but is that Sam? Oh my god, that is the worst. That is the worst thing you could have ever said about Sam is never ever gonna let this go.
No.
There are no words. There are no words.
I like this one.
Never shave again. I know. Seriously, I'm never gonna shave again.
Oh god.
Hi, I'm Freddie Highmore. You're pressing on his trachea. You should be pressing on his larynx.
You're not the doctor.
Oh man, that's okay.
Yes.
I forgive whoever said that. Not at all, but I do. Not at all.
You guys, these are all like really nice.
Kate says she
you guys
sees
are
it.
crushing it.
Thank you guys. Wow.
I just want to acknowledge the fact that somebody said I would be cast as Danny DeVito. Respect. Oh my god, this one is insane. Spencer
Tyson
Hudson Milner.
Plus.
Wait, Sam, Kevin Copeland.
Oh.
Oh,
Kevin Copeland. Who knew?
oh my god.
This one's actually
Penn
pretty.
Badgley. Penn Badgley. That's what I was thinking of.
That's it. Wait.
They're
Danny
casting
McBride.
us as if we were celebrities who would play it for the movie.
McLovin.
You're not McLovin. Maybe
McLovin.
at one point in the
I
Sam
used to look
timeline.
like that's accurate.
At one point. I don't know any of these people. Okay, I know Alison Brie is. Kit Harington is the guy from Game of Thrones, Sam. That's very complimentary.
Yeah.
Do you know who Skylar Aston is?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up.
Someone said Spencer is Tobey Maguire. Dan is Dan Levy. I'm Jude Law.
Ooh.
Jesus, thank you. That's amazing. Eva's Emily Blunt.
I like that.
Someone gave me Adam Driver. Oh my god. It's making me forget about the Good Doctor.
The biggest
Yeah, maybe
Someone
that
said
kind of balances it out.
Yeah, Igor, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Someone else said Brad Pitt. I'm like, where's this? What is the scale here?
Beauty is the eye of the beholder, my guy. What would the CB movie be called?
Oh man,
Movie Train.
movie train.
It's gonna be our new revival of Movie Pass is Movie Train. It's our next
Movie
CB business venture.
oh my god.
Someone says, was Spencer wearing a hat this whole time? I want to know too.
Absolutely, Barney Greengrass, baby, represent. Movie Train movie.
Ooh, we have a Stranger Things parallel
Oh
right
wow.
above that.
Oh no.
Dan's not gonna be happy.
Dan got tooth boy.
I think that's good.
That is good. That is
No.
good.
Who's Noah Schnapp?
No.
No. Is Noah Schnapp the kid that no one?
Biggest moment outside of the show.
You know what? I didn't realize this was just for Stranger Things. That's fine. I thought you meant just in
Yeah,
general.
he's, like, mega
he would
famous.
Play me.
Everybody
Yeah.
loves that kid.
Yeah,
He's
he's doing phone
He's
commercials.
in
yeah.
and he was in Les Mis, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What?
Movie
really?
Train 22. I think he was. He was like in Les Mis.
He was in Les Mis, I think, before Stranger Things.
Oh
He was
yeah,
a little-
Dan is
little
David
creepy.
Harp. Yeah. Dan is the cop, obviously.
Yeah, he's the cop daddy.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah. I think I'm the Demogorgon or Deb, the friend who died in like the third
No.
episode.
Is her name Deb? I think it's
I
Barb.
don't think it was
Barb.
Dan.
Claudia, right?
Claudia.
Claudia.
Yeah. This is a good take. I like that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think
cool.
Angela Lansbury could play Dan.
Wow.
Wow. I don't know where to
that.
go with that.
Angie.
I think Deb could play Barb.
She's definitely on the top of Angie's list.
I think Claudia could play Mambo personally.
It's devolving.
This
This is devolving. Should we call it?
Yeah, we're at an hour and a half. Let's give these poor
Hour and a half.
a break.
We should do this again.
Really
Yes.
quickly, I feel like this is the most genuine internet anything we've ever done.
Yeah.
Definitely.
This is also the most fun I've had in I think like probably 3 months. So. I'll be the
great.
first to say it. All right. Everyone
Handshakes all around.
Yeah.
This is impossible to do too.
Oh, wait. No, wait. Wait.
It's reverse. When you raise your right hand, your left hand goes up.
It's really hard. It's hard to get it. Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.
That was super fun.
Bye. Love you.